Greetings to everyone watching this video. My name is Angela Mwanga, and today I will be addressing the topic of practicing organization development in the virtual world. To begin, let us define organization development. Organization development is an emerging discipline aimed at improving the effectiveness of the organization and its members by means of a systematic change program. Organization development, in short OD, it's about developing both the organization and its members to create a healthy and effective organization. The market environment is continuously changing, and OD is important in order to assist organizations to better respond and adapt to these changes in order to remain competitive. Now, let us include information technology in our discussion. Information technology refers to the development, implementation, and maintenance of computer hardware and software systems to organize and communicate information electronically. Information technology have a great effect on organization development, but the nature of the outcomes depends on a number of company factors. What do I mean by that? That in order for organizations to benefit of positive outcomes from the implementation of the information technology, other factors should be considered. For example, ensuring that the employees have received relevant training on how to use and manage the technology implemented. It will be completely pointless to implement technology in your organization in which no one knows how to use, for example. So this is one of the factors that should be considered when implementing information technology. With that being said, now let us look at the three major areas where technology may impact organization development. The first being the quantitative database techniques, for example, surveys and tests. This is one area that technology have impacted OD. IT as well as internet web-related applications have a great effect on the way in which OD practitioners and their clients work with quantitative assessment-based tools and techniques. Survey feedback has always been fundamental in OD practice, but it's the new technology such as interactive voice response, IVR units, we're going to talk about it just now, personal computers with removable floppy disks, and the web itself that has enabled surveys to significantly improve their ability to drive organizational diagnosis, development, and change. I'm sure we all have called some companies, and the automatic operator would give us some options such as for English, press 1, for Afrikaans, press 2, for Zulu, press 3, right? And after you've chosen the language that best suits you, the automatic operator will then say for marketing, press 1, for IT, press 2, or for sales, press 3. This is called IVR, or interactive voice response. This is one of the benefits that IT or information technology have brought on organization development. Because as you are aware, companies that use these systems, they work more effectively because when you call those companies, you are directed to the relevant people that you need to talk to. So this is an advantage that IT has brought to OD. In contrast with past paper-based approaches, technology has significantly improved the time needed to obtain assessment results, which impacts the relevance of any survey, feedback, or selection data that is collected. The number of people that can be assessed, okay, with internet multiple people can be assessed at the same time. The adaptive nature of the assessment tools, people ability to research information on web and administrate it in a simple and fast way, right? With information technology, we can find the answers online quickly and administrate it in a fast way. The second area that IT has impacted OD is the employee and management development. When we define OD, we mentioned that OD is about developing both, right, the organization and its members. So for organizations to increase productivity, the individuals in it must develop their skills and their performance. However, the classroom lectures and other learning mediums may not be suitable to everyone, principally for employees working full-time. For example, we are at university and we are at our final year, and after that we're probably gonna want to go to workplace and work, right? Using the skills that we have acquired during our academic years. However, in order for us to be productive and for organization to also improve, we also, as the employees, our skills and performance need to continuously improve. But it will be totally impossible that whenever we need to improve our skills and performance, we go back to universities in order to improve our skills, right? But now with IT, we can continue improving our skills and our performance because IT has enabled many approaches and applications to individual development, such as online classes, interactive training and work simulations, online that adapts to the end user's individual characteristics. So because of IT, many people, even though they are already working, they can still continue with their studies online and continue improving their skills, developing themselves for increasing their skills and automatically increasing the productivity of the organization. The advantages of IT in these types of OD applications is that they are flexible, fast, and a great number of people can use it simultaneously. Technology has also brought innovations such as team building, employee involvement, and organizational learning, which, if well planned and implemented, they can encourage contributions across countries at times that are convenient to them. For example, we are here in South Africa, and because of technology, we can interact with maybe people from more developed countries and share ideas on how best we can improve our performance and gain new skills. The third area that IT has impacted OD, it's communication, teamwork, and connectivity. Even though some practitioners don't consider communication as part of OD applications, which may be true in some instances, however, communication is very important in organization development, because in order for organization to improve their performance, they need to communicate in order to find out what is that needs to be changed, what is that needs to be improved, and what is that it's okay and we need to keep the way it is. And IT is playing a big role on how employees and management communicate, using corporate websites and emails and other forms of electronic communications. Imagine if for companies to communicate, we would continue using letters. It would just make organizations waste time. Now with the IT, with emails and corporate websites, the information can just flow faster and people can get all the relevant information. The role of OD practitioners in this case is to ensure that the right and relevant information is being communicated. IT and OD experts are working in alignment on the design and process elements, and face-to-face interaction is not neglected as it connects the larger organization. So to conclude, it's important that organizations are aware that simply the installation of technology is not sufficient. Other factors should be considered, such as I've mentioned earlier, ensuring that people receive training on how to manage the technology. And it's also important that OD deals with any resistance. As we know, whenever change is implemented, some people may find it a bit difficult to adapt to this change and resist. So it's the responsibility of the OD to assist in this area. Thank you.